The class I most enjoyed this session was the purpose for my prosperity. I learned that, yes, it's nice to get your hair done, have your nails done, get your new outfits, your suits, your shoes, but your purpose of your prosperity is a whole lot more than that. God has ordained us to be blessed, to be a blessing. So it's not just about taking care of my house, my household only, but also being a help to someone else. One of the most important things that I always glean and gain from STS Bible Institute is that it goes from information to revelation to manifestation. And just a quick testimony of that in relation to the purpose of my prosperity. I'm desiring to get a new truck. I want a new truck. I want to sit up high. I've got the picture. I got it laid out, everything. So in May, we had decided, my husband and I were in agreement that we were going to sell the car that I had and use that money toward the purchase of this truck that I desired. So in the midst of that, my sister's car was completely broken down. So once we decided what we were going to do, the Holy Spirit immediately said, buy her a car. Buy her a car. So I'm like, oh, okay, God, so how am I going to do that? He said, well, this is your limit. This is what you can do, and everything else is going to open up. I kid you not, the very next day I was at work and was just talking about the need to get my sister a car. One of my co-workers said, well, I have an uncle who has a dealership that's here locally, and he takes care of people. He does what needs to be done in honesty and integrity. Went to see him, found the perfect car for her. Had one owner, interior looked brand new, it was in pristine condition, so it just blessed me. So I took her the next day and said, well, baby, if this car works for you, God said to get it for you. So, immediately the joy, the tears, the appreciation for that. So by the end of May, God told me that Monday, sold the car that Friday. By that Saturday, my sister was driving off of a lot with a debt-free vehicle. So, and I just felt the humbleness and the joy that God would use me to be a blessing to someone else. That's what God created us for. That's what we're destined to do. That's what we're purposed to do. And it pulled her from where she was to the next level that God desires her to be. So that's what STS Institute does. It pushes you to do what you were called to do. It lets you know that you can do it. There's nothing in your way. Registration for STS Bible Institute is now open. You can do so by going online at www.freshrhema.org, or you can call the church at 229-434-9673. Don't forget, registration ends August the 31st. I can't wait to see you there.